All right, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. How are you all getting on? I hope you're keeping well. And yeah, I think it's fair to say, guys, the nerves are absolutely jangling for the red side of North London, guys. Maybe also for Spurs, they could be relegated still, but it looks like West Ham are going to be relegated, guys. In fairness, losing today against Newcastle 3-1. Watching that game now, guys, just after started watching the replay. But yeah, this is a preview of the Arsenal Burnley game, guys, which takes place tomorrow. Also, I'm going to watch a Newcastle game because I didn't watch it today. And yeah, big trouble brewing for West Ham, guys. But Arsenal, the moment of truth. The second last game of the season is tomorrow at the Emirates. We're hosting Burnley. If we can take a win there, we take it to Sunday at the last day of the season, a week from now. 7 days from now, guys. It's 180 minutes of football, a little bit more to decide everything for us over the last 9 months. So here's hoping we can get across the line and do the business. But yeah, we got 2 games, guys, to win the title. We're 2 points in front. If we can win tomorrow, we take it to the last day on Sunday. We play tomorrow against Burnley, and on Tuesday, City are away against Bournemouth. And then we both have our last games on Sunday at the exact same time, of course. And that is going to be a really interesting afternoon, evening in the Premier League. But that's the state of play, guys. Arsenal 2 points clear. 2 games to go for both teams. Arsenal playing tomorrow in their second last game. And City playing on Tuesday. And then on Sunday, the last game of the season for all the clubs. So if we can win tomorrow against Burnley, I will be doing a watch on that game, of course, but it is going to be an absolute massive game. A game we have to win. We have to win. We need to win both our games, to be honest, to be sure of being champions. The goal difference, City have a goal more. So if we can beat Burnley and beat them well, it would be very good for us. All to play for. Nothing is guaranteed, even though we're 2 points clear and there's only 2 games to go. It could still go either way, in my opinion. And Arsenal need to be very, very careful because this City side are well able to win both their last games. So we need to be on it. It's not even worth thinking about as an Arsenal fan, to be honest, if we get overhauled at this late stage. We got overhauled a couple of weeks ago, but we fought our way back. A big result, Everton getting the draw against Man City, that really helped us out. But yeah, it's not even worth thinking about as an Arsenal fan. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking at the moment. 2 games to go, and we're still in front. Anything could happen, dudes. But I'm watching West Ham now take on Newcastle. Newcastle nil, West Ham nil, guys. 4 minutes in. Osula running at the West Ham defence, moving them around. Yeah, Newcastle at home was always going to be a difficult trip for the Hammers. I mean, Newcastle at home, they're a tricky side. It was always going to be a difficult one for West Ham. They were always going to come unstuck. Donnelly Lewis Hall. West Ham trying to break, but Newcastle picking up the ball in midfield. The Hammers chasing shadows. Newcastle by far the better team so far. Barnes. Guimaraes. I've Rob Palmer, Smith, Kulik, guys. Sometimes you can watch a game and you can feel the tension, guys, and that's the way it is between Newcastle and West Ham. But that is nothing compared to the tension we're going to have tomorrow. Big up to you. I hope you're keeping well, yeah? T for Langen FC. Welcome along to the stream. Hit the like for me if you can. I'd appreciate it. If you want to make a donation, I am monetized. If you want to donate like 50 wrapping or whatever. But yeah, this is a very tense game, guys. Of course, I'm watching the West Ham Newcastle game. But the one, of course, this is a preview also of Arsenal Burnley tomorrow, guys, and I'm watching the game as I'm doing it. Keeping myself entertained as people come on the stream. But this is nothing compared to the game tomorrow, guys, and the nerves that are going to be felt in the Arsenal camp tomorrow for the game. As we take on Burnley in the second last game of the season with a 2-point advantage on City. If we can win tomorrow night, then, I mean, needless to say, it's one of the biggest games in the history of the club. We haven't won the league in 22 seasons, and we're there or thereabouts at the moment. 2-point advantage on City, on the best team in Manchester right now. So yeah, we've got a Champions League final coming up as well, guys. But to be honest, not too worried about that. The league is the one. The league is the one, guys. That is the game tomorrow that's going to kind of settle everything. If we can win that one, we have a very good chance of being champions. Please, Burnley. All right, Damon, what's going on, man? I hope you're keeping well. You're feeling the pressure, huh? You're feeling the nerves. So am I. But welcome along, Damon, man. I hope you're keeping well now. Guys, if you haven't already, if you've never heard of this young man's channel, he's a Manchester City fan, Damon Footy Vlogs. Come and give him a like, guys. Subscribe to his channel and do your thing, yeah. Do your thing, guys. Come and give him a like and a subscribe, yeah. Welcome along. Kyle Walker, 95 minutes to give City the title. It's going to take a hell of a lot to stop Arsenal, Damon, but it is possible. It's still up for grabs, yeah. It's still there for both teams. It could go either way. That's the honest to God truth. It could go either way. I, of course, will be hoping that Arsenal do the business because I think next season is going to be much more difficult. I think with United looking strong again, with Chelsea getting Xabi Alonso as manager, which surprised me. I don't know what you think of that, Damon, but Xabi Alonso becoming the manager of Chelsea next season now. He's going to be joining the club in July. I'm surprised by that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's going to be very competitive next season. So it's now or never for Arsenal, to be honest. We haven't won the league in 22 years, with City having winning everything. Leagues, Champions Leagues. They've already got 2 trophies this season. I wouldn't say that's possible, Damon. Not because of Arsenal, but because of the other teams as well. I wouldn't say that's possible, bro. But yeah, with all due respect, just with the other teams coming strong again, I don't think that's realistic. But they've won 2 already this season. Who knows? Maybe this season they'll do it. But next season, I don't see it as being possible. But maybe they'll do it this season. They already have 2. The domestic treble, they already have 2. Maybe they'll win the league and do it this season. It's still 50-50. The league could go either way. It's not over. So if Arsenal can win tomorrow, it would be a massive step. But it all depends on Sunday. All the games kick off at the same time, and it's going to be a nerve-wracking evening for the football fans. Domestic double, possibly a treble, and a rebuild season epad. Yeah, true. Osula, brilliant play by Osula. West Ham survive. Just watching a replay of the Newcastle West Ham game. I think West Ham are going to be relegated at this point, which wouldn't be a bad thing, in my opinion. Brilliant play by Newcastle. Could have been a handball. Could have been a handball there against Souček. Left arm by Souček. Which I'll big up Damon, bro. May the best team win, huh? May the best team win. Souček got away with it, guys. Could have been a handball there, but it would have been harsh. It would have been harsh. But you've seen him given, huh? I've seen him given. Luckily, VAR is on it. West Ham get away with it, guys. But Newcastle all over them. Callum Wilson dispossessed. Here come Newcastle. Nice ball in. Desperate defending. Faltamada. Tricky player. Tonali again pulling the strings. Playing nice football. They're looking well, Newcastle. They're looking better than they did against Arsenal. They're looking better than they did against Arsenal, in fairness, but they're home, Newcastle. Newcastle at home are a different proposition. Wan-Bissaka dispossessed by Tonali. And it's a corner to Newcastle, and they're running riot. He likes a bet, Tonali. He likes to put a bet on. I wonder, was he betting on himself to score there? And it wasn't meant to be. Thank you to the person that subscribed. I appreciate it. 3,183 subscribers, guys. Cannot be wrong. The stream is rocking, guys. Thank you to everybody for your support. Hopefully Arsenal can do it anyway, guys. For Alex Manninger, for Kevin Campbell, for Claude, for Stephen Featley, for Heavy D, for all the players and fans that have passed away, guys. Hopefully the club can do it for them at least. People can take a little bit of time and think of these people if we get across the line and win it. I think if Arsenal don't win it this season, it's going to be very difficult next season. I'm not a dreamer. I see things as they are. Here come Newcastle 14 minutes in. This could be it. Barnes, Voldemade, what a goal. Nick Voldemade with the goal. And that could come down West Ham, guys. That could come down West Ham to relegation, guys. Nuno Espirito Santo looks at the ground. He crouches down and he's in disbelief. To be honest, I want to be in disbelief because the goal was coming and they were playing shit, West Ham. They were playing shite. The goal was coming, guys. It was on the cards. The goal was on the cards. They're playing shit. It was the ball out from the back. The left back couldn't take it. Harvey Barnes anticipated. Once he got inside, 8 was the time to pick out Valdemada. And when you're a striker, there's nothing better than seeing it at the edge of the 6-yard box with no defenders. You can get the time and placement perfect. This is a different level of football, of course, because the Aussie came in with the challenge, but Valdemada put it away. Shite play by West Ham, but the goal was coming. Relegation is looming, Relegation is looming. I know a couple of West Ham fans are actually alright, but a lot of the fan base have a problem with Arsenal, so I don't know. Maybe this will put manners on them. Maybe this will quieten their cough a little bit. Put some manners on them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was coming, guys. That call was coming. You know what I mean? Valdemada nearly finds the pass for Barnes. Newcastle looks so relaxed and confident and in the mood. There's a worrying times if we're a Hammers fan, guys. West Ham, guys, they're in a bit of bother. Here come Newcastle again. They're in again. It has to be 2. There it is, Osula. Bang, 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 2-0. Gotta say, West Ham are going to get relegated, I think. Newcastle's simply irresistible at home at the moment, guys. Lucky that Arsenal got that game out of the way. If we had to play them now, I don't think we would beat them. They're back on it, Newcastle. They were coming back to their previous form, Newcastle. And they're smashing West Ham. But you had to see that coming, guys. Newcastle at home are a difficult proposition for any team. For any team. There you go. That's nice football. Osula, nice pass. What a great finish. Has a little goosey where the goalkeeper is. Beautiful first touch. Slips it beyond the keeper, between his legs, I think, actually. And there you go. It was a beautiful finish. A beautiful move. And he does his little dance, Osula. His little sneaky wicky dance. He does his little dance. And all the West Ham fans distraught. But in fairness, did they really think they were going to win this one? Bowen. But the ball put out. And the West Ham fans, they got faces like slapped asses. A few of them going home. A few of them going home already. Yeah, they've got the trip. They have to take the trip all the way back to London from Newcastle, guys. So it's a long way from Newcastle back to London, guys. It's a long way from Newcastle back to London, guys. So I want to blame them for wanting to be on their way. The shit that's been served up. West Ham at 6s and 7s, Newcastle all over them. The West Ham have been crap all season. I mean, did they really think they were going to win this one? A little mix up here at the back to get away with it, West Ham. Like I said, they've been chill all season. Did they really think they were going to win this one? I mean, not against Newcastle away. Newcastle are a difficult side. Tonali, he stops it. Up the field from Tonali. West Ham are there to collect it. They have it on the halfway line. But they've been shit this season, West Ham. I mean, they didn't really think they were going to win this one, did they? Come on, like. But be realistic. They've been absolutely shite. You know what I mean? If they overcommit West Ham, they could be in trouble here. The pace and the verve that Newcastle have, they'll be over by half time, as they say. Voltemade, Ramsey, Guimaraes. Are we in behind for another Newcastle corner? Relentless and remorseless from the home side. Ramsey, once again, he's getting himself in good positions. Just between the back line and the two midfielders. It's like no man's land. West Ham have been shit all season. Did they really think they were going to get out of this with a point? The West Ham keeper, Hermansen, trying to force his way out. Nothing doing. They're trying to come up on the wing, West Ham, but I mean, the football they're playing is like... It's very easy for Newcastle to stop. Nobody's hurt out there for West Ham. They're making a tactical change. They have to go to a back four, I think, West Ham. Get an extra player in the midfield at the final third. The Newcastle forwards look very isolated. I mean, the West Ham forwards look isolated, guys. They need to make some changes. Obviously, they're not going to be taking off Jared Bowen. Voltemada attacking again. Newcastle on the prowl. West Ham survive. Wan-Bissaka, shit ball. Bowen fold. Bruno Guimaraes with a foul on Bowen. Bowen goes down like a bag of potatoes. Here is the change, guys. Castellanos for Tohibo after 25 minutes. It's Newcastle 2, West Ham 0. Yeah, they're kind of going a bit more defensive. They started off with a 3 at the back, now they switched to a 4. But to be honest, it's a bit too late, I think. They've already conceded 2. They're going to shut things down a bit. But they started with a back 3, West Ham. I think that was a mistake. But look, Newcastle are savage at home. Yeah? I mean, they'd rip teams apart. A lot of teams. I'm glad Arsenal don't have to play them now. We got that game out of the way. We beat them 1-0. It was very tight. I would not like to have to go to St. James's Park and play them now. They got their gussy up, Newcastle. They're flying forward. I don't know, it's not a good time to be playing them. Poor West Ham, they got a bit unlucky having to play them. They're in form again. Cuando es el partido? The game is tomorrow, yeah. The game is tomorrow. Mañana. Mañana, señor. Mañana. Mañana, amigo. Mañana. Yeah, it's okay. My ex-wife is from Venezuela, but she's a lazy type. She never really had time to teach me. But yeah. I was in Colombia recently, so I learned a little bit. I was in Medellin. I don't know what part of the world you were in, my friend, but I was in Medellin. But I'm living in Switzerland, in the beautiful country of Switzerland. Oh, vale madre. World Cup coming up this summer. You're from Chile. Are you at the World Cup? Not to sound ignorant, yeah, but are you at the World Cup? I'm actually an Irishman, but living in Switzerland. Ireland didn't make it, but Switzerland are there. I do remember Alexis Sanchez. I saw him play. I saw him play 10 years ago, actually. Wow, has it been that long? I saw him play 10 years ago in the Champions League. I saw him hit the crossbar for like 30 metres. I love that player. I don't care what happened when he left. I don't care what happened in what circumstances. When he played for the club, he gave everything he had. He was 100% committed. Sanchez was 100% committed, yeah. And a wonderful, wonderful talent. I loved him when he played for Arsenal. Great player. Like I said, I don't care what happened when he left, why he left the club or the circumstances. When he played for the club, he gave 110%. He was always fully committed. He's a winner. He wants to win games. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it because I need football fans like you, yeah. There's a little bell, of course, that you can subscribe and then you can click the notifications on because I want football fans like you to come back onto my channel again now. That's what I'm looking for, yeah. I want real football fans and you know what I mean. But yeah, did you make it to the World Cup? Or Chile going to be at the World Cup? You're a long way away. You're far away from me, man. But I was in Colombia recently. Huh? I came back last month. I was there for like 2 weeks. It was very hot. I would like Sanchez was more young. I would like Sanchez was more young to be at. Yeah, that would be great if he was at the club now. Yeah, if we had Alexis Sanchez now. Yeah, because in the forwards we are like he is an attacking player. He is a goal scorer, and we're kind of lacking somebody like that in the team. In his position that can score goals in that area because he's a natural goal scorer. We do struggle to score at times. Hopefully, that will not cost us the league title. I was in Manchester recently for the Manchester City Arsenal game, which Arsenal lost. So that was a very painful experience. Haaland, of course, as in many times against Arsenal, got the winner. First goal by Cherky, second goal by Haaland. The Arsenal in 2016 was bad. Yeah, they were, but Sanchez was the one. He was the one leading light. He was the one that was carrying the team. He carried us forward. It was a pleasure to watch him. Pleasure to watch him. He was the one good point on that team. The one thing that kind of kept me watching. I mean, we got hammered in the Champions League. I remember those years against Bayern. We got absolutely hammered. I think we lost 10-1 on aggregate in the semi-final. But yeah, we were bad back then. We were shit. Sanchez was the one plus point, yeah, the one thing that would keep people watching. It was him. Nobody else. A great player. Mostly won a couple of FA Cups with him. But yeah. If you're new to my channel anyway, man, hit that subscribe, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Because I want football fans like you watching my content, you know. Alright, 32 minutes gone, guys. The Tuna Army are 2-0 up against the Hammers. Nothing going on. Nothing going on for West Ham right now. Somerville, shit pass. Missed out Wan-Bissaka. But Bowen picks it up. He's looking for movement. Or doesn't he try to go himself? Go yourself, Bowen, son. Try to break through. He holds the ball cleverly, though. They're set up well. Alright, I can go Tinder again, guys. I'm just going to hit some Tinder matches. Hopefully get a couple of matches. Get a couple of ladies interested. Voldemada. Just on Tinder, guys. Trying my luck. Ramsey looking for Voldemada. Somerville didn't quite get it right. He goes with the free kick. I think the West Ham fans have seen some reaction from their players, some of the bits of play. They're doing the chick monkey. It's behind for the goal kicks. They were trying to chick monkey, but it didn't work. It's a cracking game in fairness at the moment. Both teams are kind of manning up and going for it. It's an interesting one. Interesting game right now. A real battle going on out there. Alright. That's my Tinder on for a while. Let's see, do I get any matches? Newcastle almost extended it there, guys. They did the old shicky mickey. Brilliant passing from Newcastle in fairness though. One more game on Irish, guys. Now Tonali, Barnes. Brilliant ball in from Tonali. 36 minutes in, guys. 2-0 to the Toon Army. To the Magpies. They're mashing West Ham up. Relegation looks like it's coming for the Hammers in fairness. They're playing shite. They've been playing shit all season in fairness. It's no more than they deserve when they play like that. A team of losers managed by a loser. What you expect? Depending by Mavropanos. If Newcastle can get their runners in front of the zonal markers, they'll always have a schnicky wicky. 38 minutes in, guys. 7th at half time. That's the look for Kirby and Trippier, guys are doing well. He's across to take the corner. Mavropanos. There's the ball forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Ramsey. Trippier. Oi. Just too far for all. Barnes and Ito. Shit pass in fairness, but a good run. Sula made it a lovely forward run there. Barnes tried to give it a go with Trippier, but couldn't get the ball to Sula, of course, because the pass back from Trippier was shite. Well, yeah, they're all over them. Newcastle are all over West Ham right now. Couple of West Ham fans started to head for the door, guys, when they went 2-0 down. You've got to think, guys, it's a Sunday. They're working tomorrow, guys. Of course, they want to get back in time, have a relaxed evening before work tomorrow. They see the team going 2-0 down so early. It's a long train ride back from Newcastle. So, of course, they want to fucking get back soon. They probably see the team go 2-0 down many times and get stuffed. But yeah, little turn, little tackle. A bit clumsy from Guimaraes. This would be a good time for West Ham to get back into the game. There's something to take in and to half time. But it's not easy. Diouf. It's about West Ham being clinical, guys. They've really good chances. Got a couple of extra subscribers, guys. Thank you to those people. I really, really appreciate it. It's kind of you. I need another 16 guys, and I got 3,200. So I'm creeping up. Thank you to the people that subscribed, guys. I appreciate it. I need 16 more to get to 3,200. That'll be a good milestone for me, guys. 3,200 subscribers. No small chips for an amateur, guys, in the competitive game of YouTube. Somerville, quick feet, angles, turns, twists. A bit more energy from the hammers. Somerville and Youth to play first time. The target was Wilson. Pop was there to intercept. Like a little ham sandwich. Let's see, got Connor's view on apartment tomorrow, guys. Let me see what time that is again. The ship has at least been steadied by West Ham. Souček. Nice ball. They're battling hard, but Newcastle are holding on. West Ham getting good position. They're full of movement. Souček. They're looking for the movement. Somerville drops off. Quick feet. Nice turn. The number 7. Good play. Again, Somerville. He's so fast. They have it at the back now, West Ham. They're on the right hand side now. They're building on the right. Tonali dozes in. Bowen has to be quick. He's been pressed. Holds the position. Bowen, it's all he could do in the situation. West Ham get a throw. Tonali couldn't stop it. Little dinked ball forward. Overhit by Mavropanos. Castellanos will chase. Or commits the foul. Flag was up anyway, guys. 2-0 to Newcastle. Half time approaching. And that's it, guys. The face of Nuno says it all, guys. Newcastle delighted with what they've seen. Or some Voltamare. Right, guys, let's move it forward. Let's get on with the second half. Alright, here we go. Second half about to start. Can West Ham find a way to get back into this? They're 2-0 down. A seismic second half is needed, guys, from the Amos. There were times in the first half when Newcastle were in cruise control. And there was a time before that substitution when it looked like it was going to get really, really ugly. West Ham fans, Freddy all bubbly wobbly, waiting for something to inspire them. They'll be waiting, I think. Something tells me. Newcastle have really struggled this season to get that clean sheet on a regular basis. That has been fundamental to the chances of getting Champions League. Vote them out, roll there for Asuna. Just too much on it, guys. Didn't dunk your biscuit in that one. Smooth attacking style, like I'm not 2-0 lead, guys. Goal separated by just over 4 minutes, remember. Voltamade scored those goals for Newcastle, guys, but I think it's all around performance, guys, from Voltamade today. I think has been his best performance I've seen from him in a Newcastle shirt this season. Look at Somerville, Diouf, El Hadj Diouf, handball. He goes over. A bit of cheeky monkey going on there. He fell awkwardly, but goal kick is the decision. A little bit of cheeky monkey there, guys. I'm just going to get a bit of ishka, guys, a bit of water. I'll be back in a minute, right? All right, I'm back, guys. Chicky Mookie. Great to have everybody tuning in, guys, to support on the channel. Big up to all of you guys. He's struggling with an injury, guys. First real stoppage we've had in the game. He's gone down like a bag of spuds, as we say in Ireland. Just reading a bit of the on news are out though, guys. The news ET. Irishman killed in Thailand, guys, on a Skool. Oh, I'm not surprised. It could be dangerous when you're scooting around the place. Thailand can be dodgy enough on the roads, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Just reading the news. An Irishman died in Thailand, guys, with his Czech girlfriend in a road crash. That's a real shame. Una Guimaraes. Bit of a flashpoint on the far side, guys. Things getting a bit shaky-micky out there. Yellow card for Souček. Souček looked like he was trying to get the ball back. I don't think that was the intent. Gonzo covers it instead of it being a yellow instead of a red. He looks to be a little frustrated, Barney. The old flicks and the tricks there. Just a moment he got caught with his pants down. All for Newcastle, they're 2-0 up. But yeah, your eyes do not deceive you guys. This is a preview of Arsenal Burnley. I'm watching the Newcastle West Ham game today as I didn't see it. I was interested in seeing how bad Newcastle or West Ham will play, but in fairness, they both playing well. But Newcastle in the ascendancy. West Ham have been shit all season. I don't think anybody will be sad to see them relegated, apart from the West Ham fans. They've been shite all season. Is what it is, guys, is what it is. 8 people tuning in. Smash that like for me, guys, and smash the subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Hit that like, guys, and hit that subscribe. I am monetized if you want to make a little donation. Be my guest. And yeah, it's currently Newcastle 2 West Ham 0, guys, in the game played earlier. Wan-Bissaka for Newcastle, but he stopped strongly. Voltemada, the big German. Oh, great play there by Newcastle. West Ham at 6s and 7s. Bowen tries to stop the pass, but he's not a defender. Here comes Hall. Little cheeky little flick in. Voltemada headed back out and cleared. But Newcastle win it. It's getting very physical out there. I think it's going to be a throw to the hammers. Yeah, I think West Ham are going to get that throw. And they have it. Souček. Not a bad pass in fairness. Great to see some of the people tuning in, guys. Thank you for the support. Drop a comment, drop a like, and smash that subscribe. As you can see, guys, my channel is still going alive and well, guys. Thank you to everybody for your continued support, guys. I appreciate it. Am I Ireland's best Arsenal YouTuber? I think you all know the answer to that. You know what I mean? Somerville, guys, fantastic player. How West Ham have got him playing for them, I'll never know. But there you go. He's more of an Arsenal player to be on a Somerville than a West Ham player. You know what I mean? Couple of changes for the Hammers, guys. To be honest, the game is already gone, I think. 62 minutes in. Beat calls there from No Spirito. A little bit of cheeky monkey going on out there, guys. Newcastle player having none of it. Definitely some cheeky monkey going on out there. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream and watch a bit of Netflix for myself. Pick up to everyone for tuning in, guys. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. See you tomorrow night for the Arsenal against Burnley. Watch along. Thanks for your support, guys. See you next time. See you tomorrow night, guys. Peace.